Welcome back to another video. It's Katrina, and today I'm creating a tiny bookshop. I think it's going to be quite a calm and relaxing video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Starting with the exterior, I want to go with a vintage tiny corner shop that you would typically see at like downtown streets, something like that. So I'm going to start with the sidewalk because I think that I'll get a better idea and picture of how I want my building to look like, and then I'm going to go from there. Now for the roof, because it's such a tiny build, I'm going to be creating a skylight because I think it will add more light and a warm feeling in the interior. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of the roof and probably move on to the decoration and more of the style. For the sign, I'm going to go with a wide painting so that there's room to add the doors and the windows. I'm going to be adding this wall in the middle so that it kind of gives a divide between the entrance and the window area on the other side. So that's just that. I'm unsure what to use for the door, so I'm going to be using a French door as a placeholder and possibly change it in the end. So at this point, I added an open sign and now I'm adding pillars. I'm probably going to add some more little decorations for the exterior and then get started in the interior of the build. I'm going to explain what this little area is in case you may be wondering, but I wanted to add a little book rack sort of, so I'm going to be using this painting stand, multiple of them, and create a book stand, a book rack at the front of the shop, and that's what that's going to be like. Finally, the interior, here we go. I'm going to add the general things you would need for the interior, such as the floors, coloring the walls, and things like that. Then I think we can finally get started on the decorations and finishing of the interior. As you can see, I added a little stepway at the entrance of my build, and I'm adding this evergreen floor plan. I'm probably going to move on to the counters and the bookshelves, then color everything. So I hope you enjoy this part. I'm going to be adding pillars for this area so that the counter has its own little space. And that's just going to be this little section. And of course, because this is a bookshop, I'm going to be adding a cash register. For this corner, I'm going to be adding these shelves connected to these pillars, and that's pretty much what this corner is going to be. In the middle, I'm going to be adding these modern bookcases to act as the main display for the books. On this side, I'm just going to be adding these stools so that there's some seating area. For the light in the counter area, I'm just going to be using an elderly ceiling lamp, and yeah, that's just going to be that. I'm almost wrapping off to an end, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be moving the seating area to the right, but I didn't really change anything other than that.
What's there to say? There's nothing but space in between you and I. It's okay that we change, but it feels kinda strange that you're not in my life. You're the only one that saves me when I'm alone. You're the only love that I've ever known. But we turn into a flower that never grows. I was hiding like the
So I think I've added everything I wanted to add except for the most important part, which is the books. So I'm going to be adding that onto the shelves, and then I'm going to be doing my final touches, and then of course recolor everything for the color scheme, which is not what I often do in the building process, but I decided I wanted to place everything first before coloring it because I wanted to see kind of what I was working with, also because I didn't really know what theme I wanted to go with, but now I think I know.
Would you have stayed if I had been honest with you from the start? Don't say it's okay if I'm falling and you're running away. You're the only one that saves me when I'm alone. You're the only love that I've ever known. But we turn into a flower that never grows. I was hiding like the moonlight that never shone. I should've told you that I loved you. One more time, one more time, one more time. I should've told you that I loved you. One more time, one more time, one more time. I should've told you that I loved you every night. Oh, that's so much.
On these shelves, I'm just going to be adding these decals for probably movies instead of books, so that it gives various selections of the items in the shop, and that's just what's going to be in this corner.
I should've told you that I loved you. I should've told you that I loved you. One more time, one more time, one more time.
back to the exterior, I'm just going to go add the garden items, so trees, grass, maybe bushes, definitely flowers, and then we're going back into the interior to finish off the build. I would say this part is optional, but I decided to add another step to the entrance before reaching the door because I thought that would look really cute. But it's not necessary, so just here it is. So I have completed the bookshop, well, almost. At this end section of the video, I'm just going to be recoloring everything. I'm not sure how long it'll take, but of course it's going to be fast forward, and I'll see ya when I do the tour of the shop. Hi everyone, I'm finally done the bookshop and I'm going to give it a tour in a bit, but before I do, I want to say that I did add some final touches which I did not add in the end recording, but the end result is pretty much the same as what I've had before ending off this build, so I just wanted to give that. Yeah, here's the tour.